Morning.
I mean, the key thing about that map is that Islamic State is on the borders of Europe.
That's right. I mean, it's bordering effectively a NATO ally, bordering Europe, and it's going to have a foothold right up to the Mediterranean, which is a huge concern for strategically.
But the whole point of these airstrikes is to put a stop to that.
That's right. I mean, the trouble is with airstrikes, it can only do so much, and you have to be able to pinpoint them. You've got to hit the command, control, communication nodes. You've got to be able to hit the logistic convoys, the resupply. And unless you've got some sort of footprint on the ground, it's very difficult to do that effectively.
Chris, we saw the pictures there of the Turkish tanks lining up along the border. I'm assuming that the Turkish army is much more organised and effective than the Syrian army would be at the moment. If they were to encroach into Turkish territory, would that allow the Turkish then to force them back and then perhaps for their army to take more control and put those soldiers on the ground that could try and suppress the sort of movement?
Absolutely. I mean, in a one-to-one conventional battle, absolutely, the Turks will have superiority. The problem, of course, is that they're fighting against an insurgency as well. Those terrorists from IS, they've got a footprint all over the region, and it's also possible that people can come in from Turkey as well to support and reinforce them. So it's very, very difficult when you've got effectively an asymmetric warfare context where you've got a conventional force against, a militant insurgent force.
It's extraordinary, isn't it? Because as Ben says, if you've got this NATO ally Turkey with its incredibly strong army against what we're seeing is a growing and strengthening movement. Who are Islamic State at this stage? And are they a collection of a group of people or many different groups?
Yeah, I mean, that's very much the case, Susanna. They're basically, just yesterday we saw statements from a number of jihadi groups from around the world saying they're supporting Islamic State. And in addition to that, they're flooding into the region. And one of the key concerns about Kobani itself is that if they get all the way up to Turkey, I mean, they're effectively there now, it's going to make that flood of jihadis coming in much, much easier for Islamic State.
Worrying situation, of course. Chris, thank you very much. Chris Hunter there.